joined by Indiana State offensive coordinator Coach Sheppard. Excited to hear about Nick Hall.
Yeah, Nick Hall, he's a guy that is from Cincinnati, Ohio. He's from Elder High School, big-time storied program. Coach Ramsey does a great job there developing his players and kind of setting the tone for the program. He's a guy that is nothing short of just an outstanding athlete and a student athlete. He's what it means to be a student athlete. He's a big-time academic guy, but he also, this year he ended up having almost 100 receptions. He had 1,200 yards, and he's a big-time player. And that's in the GCL South, which is one of the best conferences in the nation and also in Ohio. And so he's a guy that is very productive, runs great routes, brings a lot of toughness to the wide receiving course. So we're really excited about getting him on the team. You
watch his tape. What jumped out to you the most?
Really that he's versatile and that he's so big and rangy. I mean, as a guy that's 6'4" in his bare feet, over 200 pounds, and just physically tough. Runs great routes. I mean, I saw him turn around some other guys that are going to be signing, I believe, from Alter, but he's turning them around, running the post corner. The guy's flipping around, and he performs big in big time games. And so, really, we're just looking for that production. I think he's steady. I don't think he feels pressure. I think he just does a great job overall with. Just being competitive, catching the ball, great route runner, physical blocker. He's a 4-year basketball player too, and he started this year. They were #1 in state for a long time. So I mean, he's a versatile guy, just a lot of toughness and attitude, competitiveness to the receiver room. So.
Excellent. What intangibles does he possess that you admire most?
I think he's also a leader. I mean, he's also a guy that when the game's on the line, he wants the ball. Quarterback was one of his good friends, which is always strategic for the receiver. Absolutely. To have the quarterback's one of your best friends. And so, but really on that team, you just see a lot of ability. Left tackle going to Notre Dame, quarterback going to the other school in the state, and then you've got, him coming here to Indiana State, amongst other people, including juniors. So it's a really talented team, but I always feel like the leaders step out of that talented team, and he was one of those guys. And Coach Ramsey's saying he's one of the guys that they relied on, that when it was in crunch time, he wanted the ball, and they wanted to go to him. And he's a guy that'll block. He'll do anything you need. And so that kind of toughness, he fit in with our guys. Our guys had great things to say about him on the visit, and we want to bring well-rounded people from really good families like his, really good programs like the one he was a part of, into this family. So he's going to be a great addition to the team.
Now, where do you see him kind of fitting in to your game scheme?
I see him being on the field, whether it's in the red zone as an outside guy using his height and his basketball ability, or whether it's as an inside guy, kind of like we use Rob Tanyan. And so he's going to be a very versatile guy, and he's going to be hard to take off the field, to be honest with you, just because he's so smart. He'll make good decisions. He'll know what to do, and he's an executioner. I mean, he executes. He does everything he's asked to do. That's one of the best things about him, as far as from what Coach says. He grades out well. You never see where he's doing something he's not supposed to be doing. He's competitive, and I see him fitting right in early. So hopefully he'll compete early on.
Excellent. Well, looking forward to see what Nick Hall does. This is 2016 Indiana State signing day.